Spoilers! Nah, I'm just kidding. This is spoiler free and I'm just gonna get straight to the point. We all heard about the new movie that just came out called The Conjuring. And we all heard that it was really good and that it was amazing or just so much better than any other horror movie out there or any other horror movie that we've seen to date in a long time. And I'm here to say that they're right. It's pretty good. So right now I'm here today to talk to you about my review of The Conjuring. The storyline is great. In a lot of horror movies, it's usually a very linear storyline that we always see, but not in The Conjuring. In The Conjuring is written very well. The whole movie is structured very well. There's actually a pretty neat amount of character development, even especially when the horrific things are going on. There's still a lot of character development going on within all that, which is a great thing. Scary-wise, the scarometer. How would I rate this on a scarometer from 1 to 10? Well, let's see. A lot of horror movies, I'm not very easy to scare personally. So when I saw this movie, and the simple fact that it gave me so many chills on so many different scenes and so many different areas, and it actually made me jump a little bit sometimes, which is really great because I'm not a jumper. I don't jump. No, I wasn't scared. What? I wasn't scared. What? For those of you who are familiar with the director James Wan, who was behind Insidious and a few other things, you might see some similarities within the movie. You might look at it and be like, huh, that looks a little familiar. All in all, it's a pretty interesting experience, and I love seeing James Wan just put on his A game for this. As a matter of fact, everyone who was involved with The Conjuring, they all put in their best effort. They put in their A game. It's like when you see The Conjuring, you'll see what I mean. You can tell there's a lot of passion behind what's going on. They're not just putting it in just to scare you. They're not just doing this just to be a horror movie. No, there's a lot of creativity and a lot of passion behind what they're doing on screen. And it's easy to tell, which is a great thing. Okay, the music is very good. It is excelente. It's the high-pitched violins, and then there's the low-frequency, low sounds. Altogether, it's really creepy. It's this very atmospheric soundtrack behind the movie, which I give the composer a lot of credit for, because not a lot of movies have the violins that are actually scary, but this movie does pretty well for it. And I'm happy to say that a lot of times, you know, in movies, when you watch the trailer of the movie, there are certain pieces in the trailer that you can't wait to see, and then when you finally come to the movie to watch it, those scenes are not in there, or the scenes play out differently than you were expecting. Same goes for The Conjuring, but in a good way. There's a few shots in the trailer of The Conjuring where in the actual movie it plays out a little bit differently, but I would say it plays out better. But I'm not gonna go too deep into that, or else it'll become spoilerific if it's not already. So if you have any questions about the acting, don't question the acting. It's great. That's all you need to know. And also the cinematography of the movie is great. It is something else. It's a lot of fun. So all in all, The Conjuring, in my opinion, how much do I rate it? On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate it a good 8.4, considering the fact that the whole possession thing and the whole haunted house, ghosts in the house or whatever thing has been overdone like crazy. It's like roadkill now. Just to see that this movie was able to take that same idea, that same premise, and just take a fresh spin on it. That's a really great job. So that's my short, spoiler-free, straight to the point review on the movie The Conjuring. Now, for you guys who want to have a good night out with your girlfriends or whatever, I highly recommend that you guys check it out. And if there's any other movies or games or even music that you want me to review or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Peace out.